Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance.
Good morning.
Great
Good
to be
morning.
with you. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. Always a great weekend.
Yeah.
3-day weekend. Those are nice.
It is nice.
What about you?
It was good. My wife's out of town. Was out of town.
Man.
But my daughter, this was poor planning on her parents' part. She graduated from from graduate school. She graduated from college a couple years ago.
Congratulations,
So
Jaylee.
so that's exciting. So we get to
Okay.
celebrate her a little bit.
You know what else is exciting?
What?
We're in the home stretch. We don't have too many days left of school.
We're gaining on it, aren't we?
We are.
You know what that means? I mean, this is an
Agreed.
exciting time of year.
It is.
Like lots of fun activities, and I've heard teachers talking about the things they have planned for their students.
Yeah.
And I really hope that everybody gets to join in on those
I
fun
know.
activities.
Me too. And guys, nothing has changed. The beginning of the year to the end of the year, we have the exact same expectations. Follow the group plan, show heart. Those are the two things that are non-negotiable. We do those things at Caze. That's what
Yeah.
makes us the best.
Do those, and then we've got field day.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Not this week, but next.
That'll be so much fun.
Yeah. And I know teachers have some special things planned in their classrooms.
They do. And also make sure you guys are following the group plan on the bus. A couple of
Yeah.
bus drivers have said things to me about kids eating on the bus and leaving trash on the ground. The expectation is you don't eat on the bus. It's a really short bus ride. You save your snacks until you get home. If you do make a mess on the bus, just please hold yourself accountable and pick that up.
Yep. And I got to brag on one bus though.
Okay, please do.
Bus 50. So that's the bus I get on at the end of the day.
Okay.
These guys, they get seated, they get their seatbelt on, and then we get high fives as we get our seatbelts on.
Nice.
They do it so quick. We're ready to go. They're ready to get home.
I love that.
So,
That's exactly what we do.
yeah.
Yep. Perfect. We also have Spring Carnival coming up on Friday. This is exciting. We haven't had one of these since before COVID.
That's right. This Friday, and hopefully weather is nice.
Yes.
And it's going to be outside, out front, right?
Yep. We're going to have food, games. It's $5 for a wristband. Get your wristband. You can play all the games you want. But do bring extra money if you want to buy some food, because that'll be available for purchase. You're cooking us some food, aren't you?
That's the rumor. I think I'm on hot dog duty.
Ooh, I might buy a couple hot dogs. Also on Friday for 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, we are having our I Learn assemblies. You guys work so hard and earn tickets for testing days, and you put them into different baggies
Yeah.
for what you want.
And I've heard lots of kids say they wanted to pie Mr. Renfro, so
No, I've been hearing kids say they want to put you on the roof and get you with water balloons.
they would not want to do that.
They of course
Doesn't
would.
it sounds way more fun to throw pies in your face.
So we'll have our assembly on Friday. Those of you who win tickets for playing certain games, we'll have those, and then we'll also announce who the winners of the big prizes are, like principal for the day, PE teacher for the day. We'll see if we got enough tickets to put this man on the roof. It'll be fun. So Friday is going to be a wonderful and exciting day, but we
Yeah.
got to still make sure we follow the group plan. Yep.
So this week we are celebrating a group of folks who are very, very special.
Our teachers. It is Teacher Appreciation Week.
It is.
And when I say we have the best teachers, I mean it. And you guys know it. Your teachers are just wonderful. The teachers here at Caze go above and beyond to help you guys learn, to let you know you're loved, to make things fun, to help you when you need it. And we just need to celebrate them this week. We're doing some different things, bringing in food, but I challenge you guys to celebrate your teachers this week. Honestly, the easiest thing you can do that's completely free is just be the best version of yourself. Follow the group plan, do exactly what they ask, show heart. You guys can make some cards for your teachers and bring it in. Whatever you can do to make their day better. I think that would be a great way to celebrate them.
They'd love that.
They would. Also, we're super excited that I Learn is complete. You guys worked so hard.
Over. Yes, they did work hard. I know the group that I got to test did their best work, took their time,
Yeah.
and thank you guys for that.
Yeah, really proud of you guys. All right, so we are going to transition into celebrations, but pay very careful attention in these shout out celebrations because the new winners of the trophies are
From
announced in
NWEA,
that.
right?
From NWEA, yep.
So we were looking at
Growth.
winter to spring growth.
Yep, so if you are getting a trophy in your classroom, respectfully, you can go get that from the other class, and let's see who gets them next year too. It'll be great. All right, enjoy those celebrations.
I give a shout out to Miss Winfrey for being the best vice principal. I want to give Miss Goldberg a shout out for teaching us.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Winfield because she's super nice to me. I want to give a shout out to Miss Olson for being the best second grade teacher.
Thanks, Miss Vogel, for letting us help out at the book fair.
Good catch.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Olson for helping me, and I want to give a shout out to Lucy for helping me when I'm feeling down.
We want to give a shout out to Miss Brown for helping us with our PSAs.
Shout out
to Miss Brown for being an awesome and great teacher. I want to shout out Mrs. Barrett for being the best teacher. Thank Miss Schuler for helping me to know how to read a little bit.
Hey, Miss Timbarch here. Want to give a shout out to my whole class. I love how you guys showed up every day for iLearn to give your best effort and persevered even when things got really tough. Also, I am just so happy to be here in the month of May with you, having a great day every single day, loving life, showing up to have a great time with our friends. You just make coming to school worth it. Worth it.
I will give a shout out to Olivia for playing me outside, and I will give a shout out to Talina, Dana, and Rochelle, and Madison for being my friend.
I want to give a shout out to Isabella in Miss Bear's class for being a good friend, and I want to give a shout out to Adriana and Bree for being a good friend to me, and I want to give a shout out to Jacqueline Destine for being the best sister I ever had, and she helps me a lot when I get in trouble. Bye.
Good morning, Caze Cougars. I want to give a shout out to Daniel and Gerardo in my class. They've been working really hard and I've seen so much growth and improvement in their work. I also want to give a shout out to Heltina and Alexa in the afternoons when I'm pulling intervention groups. They choose to come over and join that intervention group rather than doing their other work, and it makes me so happy that they want to learn and grow with me.
I give a shout out to Marjan for being the best student.
I'm a shout out to all the teachers in the school for helping other kids.
I also wanted to give a special shout out to my iLearn testing group. Those kiddos are Rosiah, Daenerys, Dartez, Stanley, Nyana, Brianna Kiata, Cherish, and Jeremiah. Guys, you put forth such great effort. I know that those testing days were hard and long, but I'm really proud of how hard that you all worked to give your best effort. So good job, guys. Super proud of you.
We want to give Miss Bear a shout out. For what? Oh, for teaching us.
That's my job. Oh.
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Carson for teaching us 6th grade work. And on A's, I got to 100 on all of them. So shout out to Mr. Carson.
Before I give a shout out, I want to God bless you and your family, because there's a lot of good things that you can do if you have God around you. The person that I'm going to give a shout out to is a teacher, and her name is Miss Reich. She is the sweetest teacher I ever met. And before I say bye to y'all, just spread the gospel and do amazing things. I want to give a shout out to Miss Olsa for always showing heart to her students. And I also want to give a shout out to Miss Reich for always showing heart to other people.
Hi, this is Mrs. Reich, and I want to give a shout out to Erica in Mrs. Fall's class. And one day we were out at recess at the same time as them, and she came up with a really great game on the playground. She gave the students a math problem to solve, and to pass her to go to the next level, they had to answer the math question correctly. It was so awesome to see an older student playing so well with the younger kids. Way to go, Erica.
I want to give a shout out for Miss Renfro for being the best teacher ever.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Barrett for being an awesome teacher. And yeah, that's it.
Hi guys, this is Miss Barrett. I wanted to give a few shout outs to some exceptional 5th graders. The first shout out I want to give is to LeQuay. LeQuay has high expectations at teacher table in my group. He does a really good job of answering first, pulling out conversation in other people, and I'm really proud of how he's grown this year. Great job, LeQuay. I also wanted to give a shout out to Kyler, Isabella, Cami, Rosalie, Tarandel, Stefan, Wayner, and Josia for showing accountability. You guys show it both academically and behaviorally, and it's really good to see you guys stepping up and setting good examples in the classroom.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Potts.
Why do you want to give a shout out to Miss Potts?
Cause she's nice.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Stratman for being the best teacher and teaching us time. And another one, I want to give a shout out to Miss Renfro for helping me when I'm mad, and Mr. Cole for coming when I'm unexpected, and Miss Potts for helping me out.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Rupert for being the best teacher ever, and I also want to give a shout to Kiani and Talina, Madison, and Charlotte for always staying there for me and helping me when I need them.
I would like to give a shout out to Jacqueline in my classroom because she's being a great friend, and to Miss Renfro for being a great teacher, and to Mrs. Tenbarch. Basically to my whole class because Miss Tenbarch, we're having tech day and we're on our phones.
I want to give a shout out to Caze because when we moved in, he was being nice to me.
Who was that?
Cortez.
Awesome.
NWEA trophies. Congratulations to Mrs. Cooper's room in kindergarten for winning both math and reading, Mrs. Reich's homeroom for both math and reading. In 2nd grade, Mrs. Walker's homeroom for math and Mrs. Rupert's homeroom for reading. In 3rd grade, congratulations to Mrs. Good's homeroom for winning both math and reading. In 4th grade, Mrs. Spall's room for math and Mrs. Modice's homeroom for reading. And in 5th grade, Mr. Carson's room for both math and reading.
All right, good morning, everyone. And for our connecting activity, we brought some very special Marshallese students here from Caze to be part of this morning meeting. I know we've done this before with Hispanic food, but we are actually going to taste test some Asian and specific Islander food.
Yes.
And as you guys will notice, we have Miss Leahy too, because some of her family is from Japan. It's your mom, correct?
My mom's Japanese.
All right, great. So what we're going to do is Mr. Schlosser is going to ask each student to introduce themselves and tell you their name, and then they're going to tell you a little bit about the Marshall Islands, and then we'll try some delicious food.
All right. Tell us, what is your name?
Josia.
Josia. And Josia, tell us one thing about the Marshall Islands that you think we should know.
The flag, there's three different reasons why there's different reasons about the Marshall Islands flag.
Awesome. Do you know what colors they are?
Red, orange, blue, orange, and white.
Blue, orange, and white. Cool. What is your name?
Tarina.
Oh, I love that name. And what do you want to tell us about the Marshall Islands?
The food are good.
The food is good.
What's your favorite thing to eat from the Marshall Islands? Do you have a favorite food?
Nope.
No, you like all of it? I can't wait to try. And young man, what is your name? Tell us your name.
It's Ruben.
And what do you want to tell us about the Marshall Islands?
So Adrian just came to the United States from the Marshall Islands
Yeah.
about 1 month ago, so he's still learning English. So he was talking to Tarina. Tarina, do you want to tell us what he said about the Marshall Islands?
He didn't say nothing. Yes, he did.
Well,
What did he say?
Peterson,
You
what did he
remember?
say?
He said the Marshall Island is hot and he could swim there every day when he
Okay,
goes to
so
the
the
water.
Marshall Islands is hot. Is that right? It's hot?
It would.
And you can go swimming? Lots of water there, isn't there?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. And tell us your name again.
Peterson.
Peterson. And what do you want to tell us about the Marshall Islands?
That you make great friends there.
Very good.
And you can have fun every day.
Yeah.
And you can help your parents and then you can just have free time for the rest of the day.
What kind of stuff? What kind of things do you do in free time in the Marshall Islands?
We like play with our friend and then go play basketball or go swimming.
Okay, so they have basketball in the Marshall Islands, and then you said go swimming, like in a swimming pool or
Just water.
the ocean.
I think I need to move to the Marshall Islands. I love the ocean.
That's awesome. We don't have an ocean here in Evansville, Indiana, do we? We've got the Ohio River, but it's probably not the same, is it?
All right. Well, we are going to start taste testing some of this food. So the first thing I'm going to bring around is a fruit, and it's called papaya. It is a tropical fruit, and this is one of the most popular fruits in the Marshall Islands. So everyone, you can grab one piece, and on the count of 3, we will all try it together.
Papaya. Let me see this. Hold on here. Look at this, you guys. So it's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
And
reminds me of a mix between like a melon and a squash.
Wow. Look at that. It's heavy and it's super juicy. It smells a little bit sweet, but not real sweet. Look at the color on that.
Isn't that
You guys see
beautiful?
that?
All right, you guys ready to try it? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is delicious.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to eat the rest of that for lunch today.
That's really good. Do you guys like that?
Good.
Have you all had papaya before? Yeah. So do these grow on trees, Miss Renfro?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Hmm.
Do you guys know if they grow on trees?
So here's what I think we need to do. You guys here watching, do a little research. I want you to find out something about the papaya fruit and maybe email Miss Renfro and myself. Let us know what you learned.
I love that. All right, so another popular food in the Marshall Islands is coconut rice. Sometimes they just cook rice in coconut milk. Sometimes they cook rice and they roll it in coconut flakes. So I'm going to give everyone a fork. And when I come around, you're going to take a scoop of it and we'll all try it together.
Okay, so this is regular white rice.
Yes, this
which
is
I think
sticky rice.
You grow rice and they've got rice there, but then they mix it with coconut milk.
Yes.
Mmm.
All right, you ready?
Did you mix it with it or did you buy it like this?
I mixed it.
Oh, that makes me wonder if I want to try it. I don't know
It's
about
gonna
Miss
be
Renfro's
delicious.
cooking skills. Mm.
I'll pass it down to you guys.
Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's warm. I didn't know you heated it up.
So
Okay.
good.
That's
so-
really good.
A lot of people might make this coconut rice and pair it with adobo chicken. So apparently adobo chicken is really popular in the Marshall Islands and the Philippines.
You know what? I don't like coconut, but I really like that flavor.
Isn't that
in
delicious?
Mhm.
It's just really creamy.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So I'm actually going to have Miss Leahy explain some of the Japanese food she brought.
Ooh, this is fancy.
I brought the plate from home. I brought some chopsticks from home. And I brought, let me see if I can hold it up. I brought the natto with the rice covered in seaweed. And then this was some sushi that I did not make, but was brought today for food for today.
Okay.
All right, so I didn't bring enough, so I thought we'd have Peterson and Josia, Mr. Saucer and Mrs. Renfro, try the natto with the rice.
So it's wrapped in seaweed.
Wrapped in seaweed.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you a little bitty plate.
Miss Leahy, did you make this one?
I did make this one.
Ooh, look at you got skills.
The other half I gave to my daughter for her lunch today.
Delicious.
Thank you. There you go, Mr. Saucer. Thank you.
All right.
All
And
right.
then if you guys want to, we have some soy sauce that I brought too.
So it looks like, are there some sort of nut inside?
So it's natto
What-
is sticky
not-
soybeans.
Okay, so it looks like, it kind of looks like a nut. But you can guys see that? Soybean. Okay.
Do you guys want a piece of this sushi?
I couldn't wait.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mmm.
Mmm.
That's different. Delicious.
Here's the other sushi roll.
Now, I don't like sushi. I love that.
I love sushi. I could eat 10 of those.
So good. All right, Miss Leahy, my birthday's May 11th. Sushi roll.
Homemade sushi by Miss Leahy.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, what is that?
So this is not Japanese. This is actually Korean.
Okay.
But I brought some kimchi.
What's kimchi?
Kimchi is pickled cabbage.
Pickled
And it's
cabbage.
spicy.
Okay, so cabbage is a vegetable.
Now, I've had kimchi before and I love it.
I have too, but it didn't quite look like this. This looks like thicker than some that I've
I
had
bought
before.
this from the international market.
Okay.
What
So
do you call it?
We call it kiwizi.
Kiwizi?
No, kiwizi. That's all.
kimchi? Okay.
All right. Guys, right? And that's a little spicy, so if you don't like spicy, I want to eat it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Mmm. I love kimchi.
That's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you say you got this?
From the international market here in Evansville.
Which one? Where is it?
Iowa.
Iowa.
Oh,
It's
okay.
by,
Oh, 41 out by the airport, right?
No.
Or that one or no?
by Showplace Cinemas, the movie theater.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
I know which one you're talking about. I go to that one too.
yeah. That's the one I've been to.
All right, so many of you guys have tried ramen noodles, but we are actually going to try an udon. Am I saying that correct? Udon?
Udon.
Udon? Udon noodle bowl. Okay, so this is like a thicker, a little bit chewier noodle. And this one is actually vegetable flavored. It's a little bit spicy. So each one of you guys, you're going to dip your fork in here, grab a noodle, and we'll all try it together, okay?
You're going to throw that away.
Here, you throw it right up here, baby.
No.
Here. Here you go, Adrian. Right there. Thank you.
Is that spicy?
Is it spicy?
Too spicy? Yeah.
All right, Peterson. Get in here. Here, I'm going to get you a noodle on your plate. Get you a noodle on your plate. And I found this at the same international market that Miss Leahy got a lot of her food at.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
Thank
you got
you.
a couple. You're
Slippery
welcome.
one.
All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
So this is like a thicker noodle than what we would usually have.
This is good.
Hmm.
What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up? Yeah. I know a lot of you guys tell me you eat noodles, so this would be something different to try.
Iowa, the international.
Also is from the international market.
Yes.
I think I feel like I need to visit.
Yes, you do.
Can I take you with me so you can tell me what to get?
Yes, I can.
Or make me a list. Make me a shopping list.
All right, so now we have a Japanese snack or dessert, right? Mochi? Mochi, all right. And this is mango flavored. Mangoes are actually another really popular fruit in the Marshall Islands. So we got a Marshall Islands fruit flavored mochi, which is a Japanese snack. It's delicious.
Okay, so
It
mochi.
feels like a cloud. Grab one.
What's it made out of? What's in it? Do you know?
Rice flour?
Pounded rice.
Pounded rice. Okay, so I don't know that I've had too many dessert type of things made from rice.
When I was a kid, we would go to events where they would take a wooden hammer and they would pound the rice to make it into mochi.
Okay.
That is so cool.
So is this a popular dish?
Very popular.
It's
Okay.
become really popular in America too. All right,
Well.
ready? 1, 2, 3.
Why don't I know about these things? Oh, it's got like a filling in it.
delicious.
I feel like we need to do this more often.
I know, this is the way to do it. So the next thing I have is actually a banana cake. I don't know what holiday, but I found out that during some Marshallese holiday, it's really popular for them to make a banana cake. It can be banana bread or banana cake, but I found these at that market. So we're gonna try this sweet treat.
Okay, so this seems kind of light, like it'd be not quite like angel food cake,
That's
but
what I was thinking.
similar. Okay.
Good job. Got it? All right. You guys ready to try a bite? 1, 2, 3. It's really light.
You definitely taste the banana.
You guys like it?
It looks like a little miniature Twinkie,
It does.
but it doesn't taste like a Twinkie.
Better than a Twinkie.
Yeah, I think it's sweeter.
Is it good? Good.
Very good.
All right. I have just a couple more things. So macadamia nuts are super popular in the Marshall Islands. They actually make macadamia nut pie, and although I could not find a macadamia nut pie, I got chocolate covered macadamia nuts. Is there anyone who cannot eat nuts? Can you guys all have nuts? Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Go, Josiah. Mrs. Leahy. Mr. Schlosser.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is good too. Everything's been delicious. Good.
I feel like I need to go visit.
Lots of good food there.
All right. I have another savory snack. I've actually seen some of our 5th graders bring this in, but we have seaweed sheets, and it's really crunchy, and this is sea salt flavored. You guys can find this at Walmart for 98 cents. And this whole thing, I think, is 5 calories. So it's really healthy for you. It's a great crunchy snack.
It'll make up for our macadamia, chocolate covered macadamia nuts.
Yes.
Because those had more than 5 calories.
Those were not healthy. I'm going to give you a sheet.
In Japanese, we call the seaweed nori.
Nori?
Nori.
Okay, great. This is toasted nori. 1, 2, 3. Not as good as a potato chip, but not bad.
You know what it
weirdly
reminds me of? Like a pumpkin seed.
Oh.
Like taste.
Interesting. All right, last thing I have for you guys. We got a fresh coconut. We drilled a hole in it and we poured out the coconut water. So everyone's going to wash things down with some coconut water. You're welcome. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here you go. You're welcome.
Huh.
All right, guys.
It's clearer than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Cheers.
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 Caze Cougars.
Cheers.
Caze Cougars.
And let's try it. Oh.
It's a little bit sweet, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit sour. Not bad. All right. What did you guys think of all the food? Good? And I hope you guys like it. You can find a lot of this at Walmart or at the Asian market, by the movie theater. This is really great. And we just wanted to share some of our students' culture, traditions, and food with you guys because it's so important.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much. We hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time. And we say bye.
Bye, guys.
Do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam.
My name is Sam, and we need trees to keep the soil in place. My name is Zaza. We need trees for flowers. My name is Carly. We need trees because it gives us food. My name is Adriana, and we need trees for shade. My name is Diana because trees give us oranges. You should plant trees because it helps the world.
My name is Max.
My name is Max.
We plant trees for protection.
Trees for protection. My name is Diego, so we plant trees for patients. I'm Dalton. We plant trees because we can plant. My name is Tubi, and we plant trees because it gives us fruit. Hi, my name is Blaze, and we need trees because we put trees in the park.
Okay, we want to give a shout out to Ms. Brown for helping us with our PSAs.
No.
Yes.
We messed up.
Sort of.
Okay,
It's doing too much. You ready?
Wait. She hasn't even posted.
Okay.
You wanna be
okay.